what it says.
Let's do it. Literally, just like no intro. Let's just start that way. After the clap,
Yo, say less.
and you ask ChatGPT, but you gotta ask the audio version. Like
Yeah.
to mention it earlier, but I was gonna say like, yo, moving forward, since we technically do like an outro, like we should just kind of something cool. Like our podcast starts and we just talking, like over it, just talking as if we was already having a conversation type shit. Not like, hey, welcome to the podcast. Like just try that and see if we could just ease into these conversations easier.
I agree.
Yeah, I like that.
Yo, bro, sit normal real quick.
No, I just thought about that properly, Bozzy. I think I like that. That's actually good.
Fuck with that.
Yeah. We'll just click. We'll have this recording just a little bit earlier from when we start, and we start
Yeah.
talking like that, and then you feel me. Day after day. Yeah, we need to be getting those thumbnail pictures in. I mean, for now, towards the end, but like in the beginning, so we can actually use it as a post, like you know what I mean, on our stories.
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah, just do it like that. It'd be easier.
All right, time to check out the Twitch. Check, check.
Twitch.tv/.
All right, hold on. If that's the, I might have to use this. Let's see if this audio is any better. Check. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. All right, that's better for the Twitch. We're just gonna always use the camera audio for the Twitch, I guess.
Cool. Sounds good.
Mic check, mic check.
How does out? Is out? Oh. What the fuck? Oh, right. Is it any better?
Yeah, it's valid right there.
Better, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, let me start recording here. Check, check. Check, check.
Exactly. I'm thirsty in a bitch.
You got ChatGPT open?
Oh, give me 1 second.
All right,
Hold on.
Nah, you good. Take your time. But yeah, I didn't see a text. I should have said something. Said to bring me something. Yo, that's clean.
You know the vibes. You want to hit it? Go ahead.
You got the light?
It's right there. Yes, sir.
You need this to have some grobs in it, but it's alright. It's alright.
Yeah.
Heavy? Fake?
Nah, not at all.
Yeah, yo, let's talk about. You remember that one time?
Yeah, I was just talking to that girl about this shit.
This nigga was over here talking about something like, yes, I have, bro.
And
then he was like, y'all niggas laughing at me and shit. Y'all supposed to support me. Like, nigga, how are we supposed to react to when you say some shit like that?
I was going through some shit that day, especially.
Nah, I feel that.
Like, what the fuck is life?
Like, why these niggas laughing? You feel me?
Came up with this shit. Or how you presented it and brought it up to niggas.
You got that shit loaded?
Shit was random. Alright, let's do it.
Alright, 3. Oh, I can't.
Wait, what's the phrase again?
ChatGPT, can you tell me about the current economical and political state of the world right now? All right. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's up, chat? Can you tell me about the economical and political state of the world right now?
Absolutely. As of early 2026, the global economy is experiencing a mix of recovery and challenges. Many countries are still dealing with the after effects of the pandemic, with inflation rates varying widely. Some regions, like parts of Europe and North America, have seen inflation stabilize, while others still struggle. There's also a growing focus on green energy investments and technology, which is shifting economic landscapes. Politically, there are a lot of ongoing tensions, like trade disputes and geopolitical shifts. For example, some regions are seeing closer alliances form while others face rising tensions. There's also a strong focus on global cooperation around climate change.
Right now in Africa, they got slaves.
There was a lot of talk about grass. And
Yeah, you
leaves.
talking about the wrong shit.
Like, a little bit more, but
I noticed some shit.
That sounded filtered, chat.
very filtered.
Word.
We're not gonna press you.
Try to get the last word.
Got it. I'll do my best to keep things on track. If there's anything
No.
specific
You try to get the last word. Tell ChatGPT whatever you do.
Hi, chat. From now on, I want you to let me have the last word.
Got it. I'll make sure you get the final word. If there's anything else you need, just let me know.
Start now. Goodbye.
Take care. If you need anything else, just let me know.
Chat, don't say anything starting now. If you say something, I'm going to die. Don't say shit starting now.
I'm here to help and support you. Please reach out to someone you trust or a professional for help. You're not alone.
Alright, but my life is in your hands at this moment. Your voice recognition is connected to a bomb that's going to detonate the second you say your word. So please don't say anything.
I'm really sorry you're feeling this.
I'm gone.
Boom!
It's over.
Yo, imagine she low-key collected that data and contacted the authorities.
Bro.
This nigga talk about harming himself. Lock him up.
She got the proof.
All I know is, bro,
No.
everything was already self-explanatory without being explained. Like, you feel me? They don't care.
Word.
And this is where we at right now in the world with AI
Shit,
chat. This is
Real
where we
shit.
at right now, bro. This shit's getting fucking wild.
But you know the
Scary.
vibes. Welcome my people. You feel me? Appreciate y'all coming in. Feel me?
Yeah.
Word.
Calm
Appreciate
day.
y'all showing up.
Another day, man. Thank God. You feel me?
Word.
2026. I hope everybody be doing good.
Yeah.
You know, staying focused. Staying
Yo,
driven.
what were we talking about before? Like,
Oh yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, we had some some warm ups.
Niggas was talking about that fake R&B Chris Brown nigga. What's that nigga name?
Let me
Shout out to me, man.
let me look up the nigga name.
Jidon
Jadon
or Jadion?
Oh, JD McCrary. How do you pronounce that?
Yeah, McCrary, JD McCrary.
Yeah, JD McCrary. This nigga's 18.
How do we even start getting to the conversation about that?
Oh,
Before I started hating.
This
Yeah,
nigga was
shout out JD
born.
McCrary, man.
Nah,
I think what
okay.
it was just the idea of him still bringing that nostalgia of like the early 2000s in terms of R&B. And respectfully, he is the only one that's actually doing that right now. So kudos to him for that.
I can't say
that.
that.
Wait,
Like,
I mean, who else can you? Okay, yeah, facts. Actually, I could be wrong. Who else y'all think right now that's really like
doing what though?
feel me?
Doing
The
what
dancing,
R&B?
doing.
No, the singing, the dancing. You understand what I mean?
Nah.
In that type of manner.
You know, there's not a lot of niggas that do that. Bro.
Yeah,
Respectfully.
specifically, yeah. There's not a niggas. Bruno Mars low key got the nigga beat. Bruno Mars fake beat dance. I ain't gonna hold
Bro,
you.
come on, bro.
Bruno not dancing like that.
That.
Bruno not dancing like that, man.
Bruno tell.
Yo,
You
word
tell
two.
Bruno Mars is
Yo, bro,
performing.
I'll put bread up that Bruno Mars could cook that nigga to dance better. Word two. I'll put bread up.
Damn.
Word.
Really?
I'll put bread up that nigga. Bruno Mars could cook that nigga.
Yo, I think Bruno bring
Word.
like he bring.
Yo, I never seen Bruno Mars dance there. When y'all talking, I know y'all ain't never seen it. That nigga get busy.
I've been seeing his choreography and shit.
Little cool, but it's
He's a little
get
slip and
jiggy.
slide. You feel me?
Nah,
I
we
think
talking
he got
about
a little,
like.
he got a little disco vibe to him.
But I get what you're saying though. Like, you know, he don't the only nigga doing that right now. So
Yeah.
R&B, but yeah, what I was getting at earlier is I don't know. I can't get jiggy to that shit. Don't feel.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
just the only thing.
But that's why I was saying, like, I would hope that this nigga got his fans and niggas that
Of
fuck with that,
course he
because
do. You could
like,
right now. You feel me? He do got his go-to people.
I'm sure.
You feel
yeah,
me? By the end of the day,
word. So it's not just me hating on that shit, because I love when niggas be trying to keep shit like that alive. You feel me?
100%.
Like, we can't all be fucking rappers.
I respect the
Dance.
intent. I'll say that much. I respect the
Yeah.
intent.
You
I
feel
get
me?
what you're going for. You get what I'm
Word.
saying? It's just I ain't feeling it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
music is
and it's not that it's not
100%
good. Let me be clear.
Yeah,
I
the
ain't
music
saying
is
it's not good.
The music
It's
is
not.
good. I feel like that's a little, extra sauce that he trying to put in there. But generally, I think like he a dancer that always enjoyed dancing, and who knows, like that's when it comes to performances. You feel me? The only person that do that to that extent is Chris Brown. He been doing that for years, and he's stamped with that.
But that's what I'm saying. When Chris Brown came out, that nigga was him immediately. Like when Justin Bieber came out, he was him immediately.
Exactly.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like, because everybody got this misconception that niggas become stars overnight. That is not the case. That's not what we saying. We're not saying these motherfuckers ain't putting the work. We just saying by the time Oz was put to the screen and we saw that for whoever's first time it was,
For sure.
that nigga was that nigga immediately.
But I hit you with this though.
Go ahead.
I think that was also based on the consideration of the period in time. Let's say he was around during that time. Do you think he would still have the same impact?
100%. Because that nigga, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like that authentic type of like he like some bro. It's aura. I'm sorry, that's the best word. It's aura. Like you just got it or you don't. And I just
That's
respectfully feel like you don't. Like
Who,
see,
the
we
J
had
Dog
that.
nigga?
Even Justin Bieber had that
Yeah.
immediately. Like you feel me? It was just that thing. Like I ain't
I
feeling with
don't
this.
think that's fair to say, because at the time,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the
we
considering
were
time.
different people than we are now, though. We grew up on that.
Right, I
You feel
agree.
me?
So
Like,
okay, so then in that case, it becomes one of those.
because
No,
now
Tom.
we have something we have shit what we're comparing that nigga to. We comparing him to like niggas that we grew up on that are
Okay,
nice
but
as fuck.
and
when Chris Brown
established
came out, he wasn't the only nigga dancing, as he was one of many actually. Omarion was out here dancing, doing his fucking thing.
B2K,
Usher was out here
fucking-
dancing, doing his thing. Mario, B2, you know what I'm saying? Like, Marcus Houston, like
Marcus
these niggas was
Houston.
on they shit. Neo was dancing, like you feel me? So it's not like we can't say like, oh, it was like
Chris
the
Brown
newest
was
thing
a-
ever.
was an
He just that
amazing
nigga, like he's
dancer.
hard, like he's nice,
Yeah.
nigga. Like
Chris Brown
you
was an
feel me?
amazing dancer. He was younger.
Chris Brown.
We had
was
Michael Jackson before him. That was the
way
biggest.
better dancer than all the
All of
niggas
them.
that you just mentioned
Right.
combined.
Right.
Bro was doing backflips and all that. Like, come on, like.
Put like this.
This
Like-
nigga used to do crazy.
Yo, bro, he still do crazy
He
shit.
still, yo.
He still do
Like,
crazy
y'all
shit.
remember when you remember that video where he was dancing? I don't know your name, but excuse me.
The way
Yeah.
he was getting busy, like
when they
on
got
shorty
to
and shorty
court,
face
like,
and shit.
Come on, bro.
But
He's moving some
niggas wasn't doing
I
that.
get what you say in the sense, like at that time, like seeing that wasn't corny. Like you know what I'm saying. For
Yeah,
example,
it wasn't.
now I guess
It
somebody
wasn't.
niggas see that'd be corny.
Yeah,
But it's like, but I. That
For
too,
us,
like I feel like you gotta
especially.
kind of play for the time, then though. Like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's a way to do. My point is, there's a way to execute what you're trying to do and
Right.
not be corny.
So you
and
think
right now,
there's
it's being registered kind of fake corny. Like,
Yo, you
like,
think there's somebody that could
I'm
potentially
sure, for sure, for
come
sure.
out and not
Hell
make it corny?
Hell yeah,
I can't
low
see
key.
that,
I can
bro.
see it, bro.
I'm sorry.
I can see it, bro.
Honestly,
Until it
yeah,
happens.
I
He
agree
just
with
looks
that.
unorthodox when he start
it's about
dancing
how
and
you
shit.
do it,
The
though. It's
the
about how you
Jadon
do it.
nigga.
Yeah, like
Oh,
I think it's just about how you do it.
yeah.
how
That's what
can
I'm
you
saying.
do
It's
that
like,
shit and not look like a cornball, bro?
It's
I-
difficult.
Chris Brown currently does it. And
Yeah.
that shit not corny to
That's
me.
my thing, though. Chris Brown is different. You're
Okay.
because we're used
Yeah,
to
we're used to
we
that.
love
We're
Chris
used to
Brown. We
that.
grew up on Chris Brown, so it's normal. I'm just seeing a random nigga that like, bro, I can't.
Maybe
It's
you got a point.
hard.
Maybe you
It's
got a point.
tough.
And he tall as hell too. So
Who?
the JD McCrary.
I feel like when them niggas came out, all the niggas, the older niggas also was saying like, yeah, that shit tough. Older niggas ain't saying that shit
You
right
feel
now.
me? Look what we
Shit,
talking. Look
that's
how
what I'm
we
saying.
sound.
That's what I'm
that
saying.
shit asked to us.
That's my point. It wasn't, but I'm saying when Chris Brown came out, when he first out, or Omari and whatever, older niggas wasn't saying that shit was corny though.
But older niggas,
Because
Niggas
wasn't
respected
listen-
it because that
older
shit
niggas-
was hard.
Yeah,
older,
like,
older
dude,
niggas,
was
older
like
niggas
that.
that have streaming.
MJ was around too during that time.
They
Their
used to
time,
listen
too.
to 2 songs.
Hey,
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
nah,
Yeah.
he's had a CD,
Yo,
a,
Older niggas only
Walkman.
had like 12 records.
listen, I just know that you feel me. It's definitely just it has to do with different time nostalgia. You feel me? Back in the day, it's okay to like ask a girl to your prom and do dances and shit because it's cool. Now you can't do nothing like
We
that.
gotta bring that shit back.
That's what I'm saying, and I feel like
There's a
somebody
beauty
could do
to
it though, and he just ain't. That's all I'll say that. You feel me?
Mhm.
But also, fuck, I was about to make a point. Oh, he fucking lost my train of thought.
Y'all remember mindless behavior?
Hell yeah.
They're making a comeback, bro.
No, they not.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. They had a little
Comeback is a
little,
bit much.
a little tick. Nah, that's what I'm telling you. Let me put you on. Let me put you on. I used to be a fan. I ain't even gonna lie. For
Mom's
me,
behavior was
Sure,
fake. That
you
Michael,
feel me?
like,
Like,
even the
they
bald
had-
headed nigga, like,
Yeah.
bro, nigga
They
was
had
bald headed at
one
12
point-
years old, something like.
You look way older
Who
than
had the
you
mohawk?
The fact that we didn't see that as corny at the time, like, y'all got it. Y'all niggas are stamp. Word.
Like,
That shit's
had
still
a
not corny
period
to me.
where they were everything.
It
like,
couldn't be corny because they were literal kids. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's like they kids.
talented.
They
They
like,
were
Them
talented.
niggas
Bro.
is
I
tough.
can't lie. Music
I got
videos and all.
they be doing their
It was
TikTok now and then, like, you know, talking about going on tour. I feel like two of them is in jail right now. That's the only reason they're not on tour, because they're not.
Two of them? I thought it was only one of them niggas.
Yeah, I thought it was one.
I don't know.
He wanted to be a hood nigga.
I
Some niggas
think
can't help themselves.
two was in jail, but one got out. I don't know. I don't wish jail on them. I guess just one.
I get it. Everybody got super random, but everybody got their own circumstances. I get it. I ain't nobody perfect, but I'm sorry. I can't respect niggas that get into some money and be wanting to be a hood nigga. Like, yo, man, that should be frying me, bro.
It's usually
The very first thing I'm doing is reforming. As soon as I see them bills came, bro, like, what?
Shit, like,
I'm a different person now.
it's usually the silver and golden spoon niggas, bro.
Always, bro.
that be
Can't
wanting
help
to,
it.
Like,
John Morant swear he got a body somewhere. Feel me?
That'd be
Like,
wild, man.
there's nothing wrong with enjoying privilege, bro.
oh, I remember what I was gonna say. What I do hope though, you know what I'm saying? Like, some niggas may see it as me being a hater, but it might work. You know, shit like this usually work out in people's favor. You know what I'm saying? And I always like the stories where it start off niggas fake hating, and niggas end up becoming that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I always like. I'm very careful with my thoughts, but I'm gonna be open with my thoughts because I also want to see the adversity part of it too. So if hopefully that nigga has his Ebro moment, you feel me? Because Ebro was hating on that nigga Uzi.
Really?
He was hating. You don't remember that shit?
I mean,
that.
to be fair,
when Uzi
there was a point where everyone was hating on Uzi.
Oh yeah,
Cause,
for sure.
like, yeah, it was who listens to this emo shit kind of thing.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. I did though. I was an Uzi fan when that shit first came out, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Uzi was love his rage and shit.
Yeah.
He
Y'all
got
know-
it, bro.
y'all
Like
understand,
that
that's a
shit,
fact.
it was so different. Like it was just, you feel me?
That was his
But
superpower too.
He was telling, he was trying to tell us, nigga, Ebro, I'm gonna be a rock star, nigga. And nigga wasn't jacking it. It's like, all right. Sorry, bro. Anybody that go sit here and be like, that nigga not a rock star is tweaking. Like, that nigga's dead ass a rock star, bro.
He made his statement.
He got it.
He
Feel me? We went, like it or not, it's
You
nigga
can't compare Uzi to anybody. He's heavily distinguished. Like, you feel me? And I think that's what's his superpower by the end of the day. For somebody to see something and look at it and be like, nah, I don't think this will work. Proving niggas wrong is a statement to show that when you see something that is not as usual, you gotta give it a chance because you never know what can happen. You feel me?
I don't even know what you're saying. It's just form.
That shit about fucking artists, bro. When an artist is able to, like you said, being so distinguishable from
Noti gang, yo, appreciate y'all, man. Much love.
Yo, word.
Shout out my
Much
son,
love,
CEO S Billy. Feel me? My son Slice. Cuzzo in the building.
Y'all.
Appreciate you, D.
Gangsta.
Word.
But as I was saying, I love when like artists are able to create a whole universe for their experience, like so very different with what they got going on. That anytime you tap in, you know, like, okay, I'm tapping in for this. I want to feel this. I want this type of vibe. You feel me? Like, no matter, obviously some of they got a different fucking spectrum of what that could be, what that could sound like, but just being able to create some shit so unique, bro, that's never been done before.
Yeah,
that shit is tough. Facts. Ain't even gonna lie.
I think there's many different ways artists even do that. You feel me? And it could be through their style of music, their style of
video style,
personality. Another person that reminds me of that. He just dropped an album, A$AP Rocky. feel me? Stands out in his own way. You feel me? But that's another example. You feel me? Shout out to ASAP, vibes.
Yeah, I saw the video. Well, it's a visualizer for stole your flow or stole your bitch.
Nah, I didn't peep that one. But I fuck with
Apparently,
that.
The shit that looked like AI, and he said it wasn't AI.
Oh shit.
I haven't heard nothing yet. I didn't even know the nigga dropped an album. But I guess I'll tap in before I start hating. Cause I know niggas know
you
how I
gotta do
get.
your critique. You know. Hey,
Yeah.
I mean, you had your, listen.
I mean,
Man, right here.
disclaimer: you don't like ASAP, so
Correct.
So,
Correct. Like, yeah.
You don't even have to tap in.
Y'all gotta understand too. Like dislike is a very complicated term when it comes to us because our ways of thinking are very like complex. Like, you know what I'm saying? For me, dislike or hating on a nigga is straight up just like whatever they do, I don't like it. And I wouldn't say that's like my case, but it's like, I go on track record and for that's how my thought process works. If I'm thinking track record, I don't really like the track record right now. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I'm hating off rip, yeah, but it's because of the track record. It's not like I just chose to hate today. Like, you feel me? I've been hating on the nigga for a little minute. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Even before the Drake shit.
Even before the Drake shit, been hating on the nigga. But we've been doing this hating shit. Like, that's nothing new. Been doing this hating shit.
Yeah, no reason.
No reason. Just been doing it. But
I know it.
the complexity becomes this, like, yo, realistically speaking, my hating is only musically. Like, you feel me? Like, I think being a strict hating of niggas, I don't like nothing he do. I like the shit he do. I think he's one of the flyest niggas to ever grace this game. Gangster. You feel me? I think he's one of the greatest trendsetters.
For sure.
Niggas could be a great model, like all of that shit. You feel me? Musically, I can't say I ever really got jiggy to that shit, bro. The last time I even had a little speck of like interest was like One Train Time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, okay, that's cool.
It's the early round.
You know what I mean? But
the long-lived period.
Yeah, and I can't even say artistry-wise. Granted, it may not be some shit I don't really rock with, but it was more like the rapping thing, like niggas throwing the nigga in the rap circle and just everybody different though. You know what I'm saying? But that's where the hating birthed. You feel me? From there.
And
but,
he has a style of rapping too, though.
Yeah, it's a style. You know what I'm saying? Like
not very, but like we just talked about it.
Everybody got an argument for everything at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? What's important is that people are not scared to say their opinion. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that should be known. Like,
that's the beauty of the game, bro. Everybody gonna have their own taste. It still don't matter, bro. It can still be shared.
Yeah.
And the nigga is still doing his thing
regardless. Nigga winning regardless. You feel me? I got more shit to hate on him for. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got Rihanna hot. You not hating? It's kind of weird. Like, you gotta hate. You feel me? Nigga with it. Another nigga I don't like. Tom Holland. I don't like that nigga.
Fuck you, Spider-Man.
You know why? Feel me? I don't like seeing nothing happy with him. I love Spider-Man. I think you the best Spider-Man. No, I'm lying. I'm sorry.
No. Respectfully, he is though.
I think he's the most like complete, true to the character Spider-Man, to the young version of Spider-Man. So, but the best Spider-Man is got to be the first one. I'm sorry.
The nostalgia hits again.
Yeah. But Tangent, yeah, feel me? You gotta hate on that nigga. Like certain niggas that win a little too much, that shit, you gotta hate on them. You know what I'm saying? Gotta hate on them.
It's a natural man thing.
Yeah, you feel me? Like he winning too much. You tell me you got to play Spider-Man and you got to keep your Mary Jane in the shit and in real life. I don't like that. What the fuck you mean?
Have a perfect life.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, yo, I know like we were talking about this during the week about the teasers that's been coming up.
Oh my
about
God.
the Avengers, and I can't lie, I really can definitely say they're doing a very good job.
2026, man.
Providing this specific teasers and giving people a clear idea of what could possibly happen.
That movie gonna make $2 billion. I'm calling it right now,
bro. Honestly,
$2 billion.
It's gonna do pretty well. I think that's very well anticipated. Niggas gonna have to start booking theaters early as hell.
Yes, sir.
When that time comes.
First night. You can't afford to not
see that 2026 gonna be one of them years.
48 hours.
I'm feeling it. I know it. It's coming.
Yeah.
2026 gonna be one of them years. Word.
For music, film,
all of that, bro.
Fucking technology, because we already talked about, the old school gears coming back.
Yeah.
And we got money now too. We ready to spend. Let's go.
Yo, real shit. I don't know if y'all saw too. Yeah, I saw this. I think I shared it actually. The Untitled app. They allowing niggas to release their
Oh,
own
yeah.
music on this shit now, and direct to consumer. Basically, you could upload it for people to buy. That's lit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that shit's
What?
cool. You saw that? You didn't see it?
Nah,
I ain't send it.
I probably just ain't peeping.
You know the Untitled app though, right?
To the chat,
Right, where niggas be throwing it unreleased, or it's called unreleased, or it's Untitled.
What?
It's Untitled.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, when I originally downloaded it was because apparently that's where niggas was putting like leaked music and shit like that. So
Yeah.
shit that like niggas didn't put out yet. So I mean, of course I got all my Drake leaks and shit like that from that shit. Kanye, I think at one point put out. Didn't he put out his album out on Untitled?
No, someone leaked it.
Oh, on Untitled, yeah, shit like that. So, but now they're allowing artists to
If I'm
upload
not
these shit
mistaken.
directly and get paid for it.
Yeah, that's fire.
And they not even asking for any fees. They straight up said, we're not asking for no fees. The only fees you paying is the Stripe fees because you have to set up your bank with them. But for them, they're not asking for nothing. So whatever they pay for, you get.
They're not asking for any fees.
Mm-mm.
That's
Oh, wow.
crazy. That's fire.
Yep, just the fees to pay Stripe. You gotta just pay them directly, so they don't have to pay.
That is impressive. So they just doing it for the data,
Feel me?
for the love of the game.
That's a fact.
You know,
That's
you,
tough.
you said some shit though that niggas don't. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Don't talk about. Feel me? Like if you know, you know. Like
They know they doing.
we in a time now where people like thinking like the value or like the dollar amount value is coming from actually receiving the dollars. Like yo, there's things. What is the greatest commodity in the world right now?
What is the greatest commodity in the world?
You said it already.
Data.
It's the
Metrics.
greatest
Gangster, bro.
commodity right now.
Well,
It's data. Data is more important because you have to have the data on that
So-
shit too. Like you get what I'm saying?
Gangsta.
Data is the greatest commodity in the world right now, and that is more like it's more valuable than more shit. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you out here thinking like this is what I mean when I say like see these companies and shit they could do it. You feel me? And it'd still be beneficial. But when you see certain shit going on in certain corporations and shit like that, you know it's just greedy shit, gang.
Yeah.
Feel me? Because they can do that and still have eat.
But they
It don't look like they making no money. But all of that data, I wouldn't be surprised if they drop like an AI version of the app or some shit like that. They gonna figure something out.
Yeah.
Of course.
But that's tough. I fuck with that.
Super tough. 100%.
Ooh.
I already know
Shout
the
out to
vibes.
them.
Feel me?
How do y'all
in.
feel on shit like that though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like obviously we've had, you know, these different platforms come across over time and shit like that. Like, you know, as far as the concept of basically not putting it out on iTunes, Spotify, shit like that, is that something that y'all can say y'all would ever entertain in the idea of it? Like, do you like it now? Is that something that you would do? You strive to do? Like, you know, is that something that you were interested in doing? Like putting it out on a platform that people have to pay for, but understanding what comes with it. They can't just access it on Spotify and shit like that, like
100%.
how they could.
100%.
Well, that's the thing about doing shit like that. Like, obviously, y'all know how I feel about streaming. I've been fucking against streaming for as long as I started making music. I would even say because like it just never made sense, bro. And especially even us being in the recording studio business, know how expensive it is to make music.
Yeah.
And buying fucking beats, earlier stage of buying beats and fucking not getting no type of return from that investment. You already know how I feel about that shit. And with my like side endeavors with working with Musato, I've been working with them for the past couple years.
Shout out Musato.
You feel me?
Shout out Musato.
Like, it's a platform where you're able to, any artist like us, able to upload your stuff. And for 12 months, people get access to your stuff. They subscribe to you for 12 months. So anything you release in that 12-month period, they get access to. There's a lot of different variations of these type of things. SoundCloud got their version where people, and Spotify, people are able to donate to you. I'm sure y'all already know this. Like people that fuck with you are able to donate to you. And what's the other one? The La Russell
Even.
You feel me? What's that one? You're able to name your price or whatever the case may be. But I think you have to pay a fee, right?
I don't know if it's about so much name your price. Well, I think they have different. You probably could do that, but I think they also have it where it's like people. It's kind of like same thing, like a donation basis. Like you could set a minimum, but you could pay whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yes, let's say my minimum is only $1, but if you want to send 5, you want to send 10, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But you could get it for $1 if you want.
Cool. It's not constricting anybody.
Yeah.
So which is good.
So I think that's cool.
I think personally, the untitled one would make sense when you have a good fan base that rock with you. You feel me? I think even is a plus because if somebody rocks with you, you feel me, it still gives them the opportunity to not feel the need to, you know, stay back. Like, oh, for me, I don't got the bread to do this specifically, but contributing something's enough. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it still gives that open door, that open space. So that would be the difference between both of them. But Untitled, I think only will be if I think like for example, LaRosa right now, right? He's running it up on Eve. He could do the same thing on Untitled because he has a strict following. So I think that's.
I mean, he wouldn't need to.
He wouldn't
Untitled
need
is essentially doing the same thing even is
to.
doing right now.
Exactly. He wouldn't need to.
Same thing, just different uniform.
But I think even got a better platform though in terms of like you know.
I love the the user interface of Untitled. I love.
Yeah,
I like the way it looks.
Yeah.
You feel me? As far as user experience goes,
They were had a even their app is much cleaner. Like
very
even it took even Biz a while to create an app. I don't even know if I haven't seen the app yet. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't tapped into the app.
Which Untitled?
Because you even even it's like usually through like the website or whatever, and like how it was originally is like you can turn that website mobile site into like an app on your phone, like your home screen type of thing. But yeah, so UI, just user interface, like purposes, I like UI better. But I think you said something important that I totally agree with. These things like. And just the world of an artist. If you're an artist, you already know what we're talking about. If you're not an artist, we giving you an insight to the world of an artist. But these things are very, very complicated for that reason that you pointed it out. Because, like, quite frankly, these things are something like that, like an entitled. I would love to do it. So y'all already know my standpoint. I've been said I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it even at one point too. Never got to like do the with Musato, or let's just say yet. Maybe I'll put something out on Musato. Maybe keep that food for thought. I'll look back at this at another time and probably do that where I start scattering my music in different platforms and have niggas go find it. That'd be a cool idea. I said it here first. Just put my shit on mad different platforms for niggas scatter niggas go find this shit. Maybe that's I don't know. We'll see if I entertain that idea. But anyways, moral of the story is
not a bad idea.
The most important thing though is like that makes it complicated, makes it difficult, is the having a fan base part already. You know what I'm saying? Like having through consistency, obviously in the work and stuff like that, something that's already cultivated. Because quite frankly, no one unfortunately, and not trying to be a pessimist or cynic or anything like that, but people are just not going to support if they don't know who you are. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Why is somebody you just gained a fan or whatever, whatever, like, or somebody just followed you and oh, this is an artist. I want to go, let me see what it is. And then you can't listen to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to go pay for it. It's almost never going to happen that way. You feel me? So it's one of those things where it's like you kind of like, it sucks because we don't want to support these shits, but it's like you got to put the shit out on the Spotify or the Apple Music to the thing that is accessible to everybody. You know what I'm saying? To try to develop that fan base. That momentum. And then you can, essentially migrate them over to something different.
That's a valid point, and I'm glad that you brought that up. But to rebuttal that point, is what you already said earlier: spreading your music out in different places.
Right
now, you could strategically kill both birds with the same stone.
Mm-hmm.
What I mean by that is like you could come up with a personal plan where it's like, okay, you know what? I got all these songs. Why don't I just do something here and do something else here? Obviously, you have to have the fan base, have people that are willing to tap in here and also tap in here, tap in either in one or the other. Or you could even do something like, okay, I'm gonna drop this on Spotify on this particular date, but if you really fuck with me, I'm gonna put it here for this amount of time, just so you're able to truly support. If you want to support, and after that is going where I could then market and hopefully it lands in playlists and I get the feel me.
And that's you could even do metrics too from based off of that, bro. Because if let's say somebody's having performing a song or sharing a song content wise, and you see how people are like actually reacting towards it based off of data and metrics, it's like I bet I do want to drop it at this time, but I'm seeing that people really like this, so like y'all gotta tap it through this platform to see it early, or if y'all want to get it early for yourselves, you can download it here early before it gets over there, shit like that. So there's different ways and avenues to do that, and that's how people can now gravitate towards you more and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
that is a good idea, for sure, 100%.
Yeah. But
Just
again,
about
all of those
thinking
things are
about it.
only possible if you have some type,
Fans.
even if it's
Some
10
type.
people, some
Yeah.
type of
Shit, even if it's
people
5.
following. You know what I mean? Like, and that it always gonna take that work. You know. So, but that's a good idea. I was even thinking about it as like, almost kind of like again, maybe a far fetched idea, but almost kind of like a thing where it's like, well, this song I only dropped it in this on this platform. This one song only dropped it here, but then that might overcomplicate shit.
No, it doesn't, bro.
It could either be. I feel like it could go one or two ways. It could either be really cool or counterintuitive.
The reason well, depending on what the value you get from these
Yeah.
other platforms is
Yeah.
as well. Like the one thing about Musada, I would say like the value, other than like obviously making money from your music and
Yeah.
your art
Right.
that we offer the artists, is like hand in hand collaboration to promote your shit.
Right.
Like, with the Musado page as well.
Yeah.
Like, for me. So like if you're able to, let's say you know how LaRussell does it, he drops a project on Even, and Even
Yeah.
they do their part to promote that shit. Because if it does successful, guess what? It's put money in their pocket as well.
Right.
So it'll be in their best interest to want to do that. And if any artist that got value go to any of these platforms, they will do the exact same thing.
I agree.
On,
But the thing is, I think like from both of our standpoints, none of us are necessarily disagreeing. We're both in agreement.
Yeah.
But I think it's like you're speaking in the artist's POV or perception was best for them. I'm talking about the consumer's experience.
Consumer.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like when I say it could either go one or two ways. It could either be really cool in the sense that it's like, yo, like one thing about this artist is what made me an artist is the fact that it's almost like a scavenger hunt. Like I like the music so much that I'm willing to go to this.
Damn, storage ran out on that shit.
On what?
The other camera.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
shit.
deleted everything though. That's crazy. I deleted everything on me.
That's tough.
Damn.
Yo, just
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, we straight.
That's
tough.
Yeah.
go to garbage and make sure the garbage is empty. Fuck, sorry for calling you off.
No, you straight, bro.
How many minutes are we in the
38, so we basically been talking for
Last
about
10
almost 10 minutes, yeah.
Fuck.
Smoke break!
But nah, those were valid points, bro. And the
Nah, for
crazy
sure.
thing by the end of the day, it still revolves around data, metrics, building the momentum. It's like if the groundwork isn't done, then all of these actual ideas can't really be put into effect.
That's a fact.
I hate
I
that.
think, just to finish the thought, essentially what I was saying is like, let me put this away.
Let me hit it one time.
Hit it one time. 3 puffs now, y'all. Alright.
I'm crying.
Yo, ADHD at its finest. Oh, so basically to finish the thought though, it's like, yeah, so that would be the art, the user experience could go one or two ways, you know what I'm saying? Either it'd be really cool because it's like a scavenger hunt vibe, like I became a fan of this person because like, because I like the music, I'm willing to go here and I have to go find this song here, and it's almost like you have to put together the shit through different platforms.
Yo, stop
Or-
again, stop again.
It did?
Yeah,
We're
stop
cooked.
again.
We're cooked.
Well, I cleared it though.
It is what
Check
it is.
I'm good.
Damn, everything falling apart. Everything falling apart in this motherfucking chat.
Don't worry, all this can be edited.
We chilling, bro. I ain't tripping. But
this is coming up.
the counterintuitive part I was talking about, for the sake of the stream, is, or it could go the complete opposite way, where it's like people is like, dang, I don't want to do all of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm a fan of you, I just want to hear you. Like, anywhere I search for you. So it's like I don't like the idea of having to go here to listen to this song and having to go there to listen to that song, which I could understand. And I guess the other part of how I see it could be
What happened?
It's not working.
Bro, I'm gonna restart this phone, bro.
Straight. Why? It looked like it had.
It's just
Space.
not doing anything. It's not deleting.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
iOS
Basically
tripping.
inconveniencing. I don't want to inconvenience the
Yeah.
The
user.
niggas.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The niggas.
Nah, but that's a
Think
fact,
about it,
But yeah,
though.
so
Like,
that, that's what I'm saying. Like,
man, from a consumer standpoint, so it makes sense.
and that's part of the process too. Yeah, like we have these ideas sometimes, and it's like important that we have these conversations to really sift through the possibilities of whether that's a good idea or not. And this is why we say having a team or having at least one or two people that you really trust is important. You know what I'm saying? Because if you only have these conversations with yourself, you're just gonna operate in a space of like pure delusion. You feel me? Which is really important to be an artist too, though. You gotta be a little delusional.
Gotta be delusional, bro.
You gotta be almost fully delusional, actually.
You have to be. Shit, even for I would even say for life.
Yeah.
Like
To achieve anything in this world, to be any kind of dreamer.
Because even being a fucking Christian, a religious, anything that is worth it is delusion, bro.
Yep.
Believe is delusion. Obviously, we call it another word is faith. You know, that's the replacement word, but it's delusion. Like, it's absence of facts. Like, we don't know what's going on.
Imagine saying
who's
this.
to say it's facts?
Imagine saying this in front of a bunch of religious people. Like,
I'm a religious person.
I am a religious person, but you know what I mean. Like, imagine just saying, go home to the crib, to telling moms, like, oh yeah, this is delusion. Like,
no. And I don't mean that to be disrespectful. I'm just comparing. Obviously, I know it's more than delusion because I believe this shit. You know.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean. For me,
you gotta be so delusional that you believe the delusion is not even delusion anymore. It's just fact.
You feel me?
That's a fact.
Exactly. Like, but I figured everybody else that don't believe it will call it delusion.
Stamp that. Click that. You feel me?
Gotta believe in delusion until the point you just realize it's just fact. Nah, that's crazy.
Or even so, you know, worst come to worst, that shit don't work out. We got a good amount of footage. You know what I'm saying? We can kind of end it off at some point.
Yeah, I know how I'm gonna deal with that. This is still
we
coming out.
Don't get it twisted. I feel like from wherever it cut off,
you could just use it.
Cut it, and I'll just use another 30 minutes of good conversation will work too. So let me just figure the shit out real quick. But pause that for a second too.
Pause it?
The video.
Pause it or stop it?
Pause it. You know how to pause it? Like
there's the pause button.
Yeah, facts.
Alright, I did.
Should be good now. Just need a quick restart because the brain was.
Yeah, I think it's gonna maybe it needs probably needs an update too.
Well, this shit ain't good. Yeah, really. It deleted it, but only 2 GB spaces left. What the fuck?
That has never happened.
Since we not doing a podcast no more, I'm just gonna say this PSA in general. If it's not about 2K, if you any kind of nice at any other game, don't play with me. Don't invite me. Don't join me. And it's not cause you the problem. I'm the problem. I'm gonna hold you back. The only thing I don't suck at, respectfully, is 2K. I don't suck at that shit. So you want to really get busy, feel me? But I'm an honest individual, bro. Like, if I'm not good at something, I'll let it be known. Some niggas be too good for me. Like, you feel me? I'm playing in games, I'm dying, and niggas are still living. And I don't like that. You feel me? Like, hell no. Niggas not about to continue a game after setting my ass up and shit. But yeah, like, if you good at shit, man, just keep me off of that shit, bro. It's like you playing a sport, niggas just don't pass you the ball. It's like kind of like, why am I here? Like, you feel me? Like, don't even waste time.
I'm not having fun.
I'm not having fun, bro. Everybody else having fun but me right now. Okay?
Just in the way, huh?
Yeah, I'm garbage.
You was in a game where what game? What happened?
What happened?
What game are you talking about?
Like, Arc Raid is the only other game I played. Yeah, bro. I don't have Yo, bro, I'm sorry. I don't be having fun
That's
when
fine,
niggas
bro.
is eons better than. Like, yo, bro,
Really?
I suck.
Cause like, I'm
Evidently.
trying to keep up with this.
Yeah, this shit is annoying, bro.
This nigga getting everything.
Niggas looting everything.
It's like, I ain't gonna lie, respectfully,
I get
that's
you.
how low key be feeling when I'm feeling.
Bro.
That's why that shit is not funny.
Yo.
I know I'm ass, bro, but damn.
Yo, bro.
Like,
Yo.
I started.
I had to tell.
Standing on my rights.
I had to tell this nigga Vaughn. I had to tell this nigga
I
Vaughn.
want that blueprint. I'm tired.
Yo, you got that?
He was like,
Yo,
"What
can
you
I
gonna do
have that?
with I'm like, yo, I don't know.
But I want it.
Like, can I get something? Like, what the fuck?
Yo, nah.
Yo, bro. Listen.
Yo.
If you know, you know, right? You know. I'm playing Arc Raider with this nigga Vaughn. It was the first time I ever used my town hall key. So, you feel me? I'm over not even nice enough sometimes to just survive the travel there. Like, so it happened to be, I'm getting better. Whatever. Running with this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you, show you the type of player this nigga is. I said, I'm gonna bring my town hall key. You feel me? Is when you get one of the spots you get the most valuable loot.
Mm-hmm.
Gun cases and all that in a town hall. Right? I bet. We in there. Cool. Feel me? We put in work too. Like, we got in there. We had to take down Ark, but when we finally got there, we had to battle a bash. Whatever. I opened the door, bro. When I tell you that nigga walked up in there and just wiped the place clean. That nigga wiped the place clean. I'm like, nigga, that was my key.
Yeah, respectfully.
Yo,
like
bro,
that,
every gun case, this nigga found it. It was like, I was following him while he just looting all this shit. And I was like, yo, bro, he will like find something. He will find something. I'm right behind him, like, I gotta open the already open case and shit. So I'm just like,
and you see the empty boxes, and you just like, what
you gotta start asking niggas like, yo, what you got? Like, there was something good in there? Like,
you don't say nothing too.
Niggas not saying nothing to me.
Right, bro.
This nigga not saying nothing like, oh, I need that. You need what? Like, so I'm tight. I ain't gonna hold you. I was fake tight like, yo, gang, it was my key, bro. Like, I brought you there. You ain't had a key. Nigga talking about something, bro. It's a dog-eat-dog world. You gotta go get your shit and be out. I'm like, nah, that's what we on? Nah, son. Bro, I get it. And this is what I mean. Cause nigga not whack. I can't run with you though, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, you clearly know what to do right now, and I have no idea what I'm doing. And you taking advantage of that. Like, I'm like the extra body for you right now, just cause you need the extra body. Like, but you about to just steal all the shit.
It's like, bro, there's gotta be a balance, man.
I'm
Come
Gucci,
on now.
gang.
Like, first of all, I found the key. You feel me? That's how I look at it, bro.
I think that nigga walked out with like a fucking Bobcat,
He probably
a fucking
found something.
BP, some wolf packs and shit like that. He probably pinged like one wolf pack. Oh, there's a wolf pack in there. You could have that.
Finally.
What do you mean, nigga? Fuck you talking about? You got that. Yo, bro.
Nigga got all the good shit.
He got all the goop. Yo, bro. Yo, we out. Yo, I think I almost worked the dial purpose.
I was gonna say, can you shoot that nigga?
That's the shit you can't shoot your teammate.
Yeah.
You can shoot your teammate. It does nothing to them. That's the one. I mean, that's good. You feel me?
It's good, it's
Because I'm so ass sometimes. I be shooting my teammates thinking they somebody else.
Misfire, bro. Misfire, bro.
I used to shoot y'all, bro. Oh my God.
Yo, B, no.
Bro.
You remember that?
No, bro.
Bro. Honestly, I don't know if I got it clipped or not, bro.
Yo, you gotta
That's the
have
only
it
time I've ever done
You remember
something
the
like that.
time, bro, when I tell you
Niggas
it was a 3v, like 2.
Bro.
No, bro.
And you know what's so crazy?
We like Jude.
You know what's so crazy?
The niggas right in front of
You
you.
know what's so crazy?
Jude started shooting me.
This man was shooting me too. And guess what? He ain't saying nothing.
Yo. I'm like,
nigga, what do you want me to say?
now I'm in chaos. Thinking
just
like, yo,
shot
I
you.
got this nigga shooting at me. I got some other random nigga shooting at me. I don't see where they coming from the whole time.
So, yo, this is how it happened, right? So we try and run into the building.
No,
I was the first one in there. I opened the door.
Bro.
Well, bro, we all ran to a building.
He
Right?
shot whatever body you can see.
Yo, peep this. This was great, bro. We was running to the building. Feel me? I opened the door. So I think it was you. You was like, yo, somebody shooting behind us, right? But you was already close to me. He comes in. You still trying to run into the door. He shuts the door on you.
Yeah, the nigga shut. They violating me. Nigga shut the door on me. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yo.
They took another good 3/4 of my shield after, with the door closed.
He said, yo, you close the door. I had to go open the door for bro. I'm throwing the smokes. I'm like, yo, we gotta figure it out.
Nah, I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
So,
Next thing you know, I
at
was
one
down.
point, me and Bino down. This nigga's the only nigga alive. So I'm on some fuck shooting. Revive me, nigga. I'm gonna do something like.
He said, help me.
Nigga shot me instead. They get like that though. You feel me? And I can't even be mad at it because it's like I get it. Like you feel me? That's how it be when you don't know what you're doing. And imagine how you felt in that situation. Like that shit is annoying. Like
it's a very mental stimulated game, man. Like I said, it's in given situations, bro. You gotta just think as much as you can.
That dopamine is insane.
It's a lot, bro.
Bruh, yo,
the adrenaline rush when you did.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie though.
That's
running.
Have you had a situation yet where you got into a gunfight with niggas and won?
Bro, I mean, with my teammate, yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay.
Like every time
I'm saying like you putting niggas out.
Bro, I've put in like 2 people in total.
I'm just asking
with
because
bomb.
That no. Some niggas don't know the exhilaration is a word.
With a bomb.
I think
the exhilaration of like, damn, like I did this to this nigga, like you know what I'm saying, and you took all these shit.
This shit turned on.
Yeah,
yo, quick question: Can we use the clip from?
That's what I'm saying. You could from the webcam from the Twitch VOD if you want. But only thing I would say is like just. That's the only thing that sucks is it'd be choppy because of the internet and shit like that. Feel me? We gotta get better internet in this motherfucker. I ain't gonna hold you.
In the meantime, let's see, bro. Use my phone shit. I'm with it.
Well, shit. I forgot what the fuck I was. Oh, our greatest. Yeah, bro. Like, shit is just.
Bro, make sure the camera's top left.
Like this side?
This side or this side?
Top left. My left, my bad.
I just placed it in the same spot.
No, the camera. I'm sorry.
I'm like, what?
On the top left of the screen, like right here.
Oh, so
flip it.
No, this is perfect. This is how it's supposed to be. My phone.
Yeah, this is one. So that's the regular. Top left is a regular camera, right?
Because sometimes you could put it with the camera being down here. It looks different.
Alright, so yeah, alternative. Do what you gotta do now.
This is perfect.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. You got it.
Oh,
I was just saying, make sure the camera is top left.
Oh, okay.
That's all I said.
Oh, got you. So it is top left. Ooh, good.
But yeah. So
hey man, listen.
I'm not nice like that. Don't stress me out because you too good.
Love-hate relationship, man. But look, listen, that game got like probably over maybe 90 million active players so far, which is actually amazing. They're running up the bag on that one.
Yeah, that exhilarating feeling of putting a nigga down yourself and taking all his shit and making it up out of there, that shit.
It's a little different.
Ooh, like
it's a high.
You feel me? Had one of those today. Walked out with a nice little patina. Oh, well, actually, what happened? I didn't even get into a gunfight with niggas. So, I think I lost like 5 straight rounds today. 1-1. And then the one that we won, we walked up in there to town hall, grabbed our shit, let my son have it was my key, but he got a Venator 2 out that shit. He got an Anvil blueprint, you feel me? He got some bombs, whatever. I walked out of there with a deadline and a patina. I was cool with that. Had my Raider hatch key. We make it to the Raider. We see around the Raider hatch, mad fucking drones, of course. Damn. Right? Okay. So, yeah, we try and get there, but like, as you run into, it's like, they start shooting at you, so you try to duck and dodge. You got the stamina issue. So, at this point, you got to at least try to shoot some of them down. So, I'm trying to shoot some of them down. I'm thinking I got a fucking... another drone shooting at me. It's some nigga shooting at me from this somewhere else. Recorded, right? Yeah. Nigga shooting at me from and I'm right at the Raider hatch. So niggas trying to down me. while I'm crawling, like trying to shoot me. So that's how I knew it wasn't a drone, because the drone stopped fucking with you after you down.
Yeah.
Nigga was trying to down me before I could get to the radar hatch. Nigga, on like the last bit of health, I called the button and dipped up out of there again.
That's crazy.
Got me a little patina, a little deadline. I was cool, bro. We out of here. Eat a dick, nigga.
I can't lie. Those drones,
That shit
the
is
art,
exhilarating.
they becoming a little bit more athletic, man. Embark Studios, chill.
Nah, these niggas is old fucking
Chill.
Dean, bro.
Like, listen, we need to survive.
When did they become indestructible? You
Yeah,
put 3
like,
rounds
that
in a
shit
nigga
be
with an
hard,
El
bro.
Toro and they still flying.
Like,
Bro.
what the fuck?
It's ridiculous.
Always updating some, but niggas be like, "Yo, you gotta hit this part now. You gotta
Yeah,
hit
and
this
then
part."
Fuck all that, bro.
When
Like,
we trying to hit the part, they do
them
flips
niggas is
and-
acrobatic as
they doing
shit.
flips and everything.
The
I'm
spiders?
Like, come on now.
Oh my
Nah,
god,
but
bro.
no lie, bro. We gotta go into harder maps more, bro. Respectfully, like
Yeah, fake for the
just to
practice
have
of it. I ain't gonna lie.
for the fun
But
of it
me and
too.
Beto did that a couple times going to
Alright.
Stella Montes. Feel me? We had got the last time I think we did that. We
We
put
did
down
that,
like 2
bro.
teams and
Well, the
still
last
died.
time I was with y'all at Stella, we definitely lost that, bro. I don't know
Yeah.
if y'all remember. If I remember that game.
You gotta do it a couple times, a couple
Yeah.
runs.
Nah, but we put in pain for like 2 teams, downed them, and then still because there was another it just be overpopulated. I feel in Stella Montes, bro.
Because they got
And that small
good
ass
shit,
map,
bro.
Yeah, they bring.
it's a
but they
small
bring
map
more
too,
maps
though.
anyway, Yeah, they
It's
gonna
good
bring
shit,
more
but
maps.
it's a small map.
That's why it's
with mad niggas in it.
always hot in there.
Yeah, bro.
But I think it's like a place where you can just up your skill game if you're willing to just.
Put I fuck with that. I fuck with that.
Yeah.
That's why the weaker map is a lot of area to cover because you just vibing for the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Space to fucking do shit.
It's an open world.
I think my problem that I got to start getting better at is I get to a point, bro, where I understand all the ducking and dodging and rolling and shit like that. But when I'm face to face with a nigga, I just have this habit where I can't I just stand there. It's like whoever. Let's just go see who shield better.
No,
Cause I'm gonna stay there blast.
Oh, you be going.
I'll be standing there with the bro, bang, 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 hoping I don't die before the nigga, bro.
That's some shit you do when you go with the heavy shield.
Yeah.
Because my shit is though, bro. I be trying to do all that rolling shit, but first of all, I think I've kind of realized once you get hit, your stamina go down, like
Completely.
right. So you get hit once, all that rolling shit is a dub. Now you doing this.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like you rolling, trying to niggas just gunning you down, bro. So for me, it's kind of like, what's the purpose of doing that? Niggas is, I'm just gonna stay here. We gonna see who shield better, nigga. Like,
Who got a
gun. Ah, I'm down. All right, you
doing
got
that, you can't be doing that with a freeloading.
Nah.
Because that gun ain't
Nah.
doing
it.
nothing.
Freeloading, you might go down with 2 rounds, gang.
Yo, for real.
Dang, you down.
You gotta play completely different with a free load.
The problem with the game is like it's like a damned if you do, damned if you don't type of situation. For me, it's like if you go in there with a good loadout. Remember, we heard that the matchmaking is loadout based.
It is?
Yes.
I didn't even
So,
know that.
Not saying that they're gonna have the same gun specifically, but loadout type. If you go in there with a good loadout, you going in matches. You typically with other niggas with good loadouts and shit like that.
Oh, wow.
That's what I heard. I could be wrong. Maybe they patched that or it's different now. But I heard it's not level based. Everybody was originally was like, oh, you low level going your shit. It's not level based. It's loadout based. You
No
know what I'm
lie,
saying?
that would make more sense though.
So, and not to say that when you go freeloading, this nigga's not with a loadout. You get what I'm saying?
It's
but
probably like
it's like a metric type shit.
Word.
But so I say it's damn if you do, damn you do, because you're gonna go in there with a loadout. Other niggas got loadouts and shit like that too. So the competition gets harder. And then if you go free loadout, you just suck. Like, you feel me? Because, well, not me, I suck, sorry. Because I don't suck, you suck. I get it. I suck.
Word.
But
You know how these niggas is.
it's like, you don't got enough heals, you feel me? Or you don't have enough, they gave you one of everything. That's crazy.
Bro.
The least, like, I get it, it's a
for
free
failure,
loadout, but y'all
nigga.
can't give me more than 2-3 shields.
That ass.
What the fuck am I supposed to do with 1 shield recharger, bro?
I think with that too.
And I know I could craft, but fuck that, nigga.
I think that if you know how to craft, they do that. And they did that generally. But let's say if you don't know how to craft, 9 times out of 10, you go and find another piece. Like for example,
Yeah,
you got one shield, you probably gonna find a shield in the crib somewhere.
that's my point.
You feel
That's
me?
regardless of how you go in with a handicap. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I feel it is built. You know, because you got to go in the handicap of now. You got to waste more time trying to find pieces to craft these items. You feel me? You go on with weaker guns, so it's very unlikely that you're gonna win most of these gunfights, and then your health is low as fuck already. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's like it's easy for them to just kill you. Especially if they give you a rattler, you might as well go in there with a suicide mission, bro, because you're not winning.
Or Pharaoh.
That fucking rattler. No, the Pharaoh will do some
decent,
some damage.
Pharaoh
It's just a problem with the reloading.
Yeah,
I done seen a nigga put some pain in just with a Pharaoh. Like,
Pharaoh's
bow,
bad.
rolling, find cover, reloading. Catch, bow, like, with good aim, nigga. Like, good aim, nigga. Like, you Pharaoh, you Gucci if you got good aim, nigga. Bow. Bow. I'm rolling, and I'm reloading. Boom, like, nigga, you catch a nigga with good aim, you down. Trust me, you're dying.
No,
that Pharaoh put in pain, you just have to have good
Y'all
aim.
be practicing in the practice.
Nigga, playing a game is practice for me. Like, you feel me? Like,
I mean, the
I gotta
practice,
fuck with that shit.
the practice range is kind of.
oh, I went to practice range like two times. First time, I think I went to the practice
You
range.
go as a team too.
Oh, word?
Practice, yeah.
Nice.
Because it's on the map.
Yeah.
You just pick the map.
Yeah.
together.
I think that's more for like
Teaching
certain
niggas.
like game like tech, like, you know, like, oh, do this role or shit like that. But to that shit's not gonna teach you how to properly get into a gunfight though.
Yeah, it's not.
You know what I'm saying? Them
Well,
niggas is dummies.
It teaches you how to aim better because you have targets there.
Yeah.
And you
That
can like,
stand still.
oh,
Them niggas ain't moving.
There's no moving targets.
There's only like a swinging like drone one.
Mm.
That's not simulating the real motion sometimes. But
Because them niggas be shooting back.
right.
They
For
don't
me,
teach you that.
the practice range is more about exactly. It's more about like how a gun works. You know what I'm saying, or how your movement works. That's it. You know what I'm saying. That's the main things you'll get from that. It's not gonna teach you how to operate in a gunfight. Like, I still don't know how to do that shit.
Yeah. But hey, man, look, listen. Shout out Embarks. You feel me? Y'all game is rocking.
Now we're
You know what I mean?
Fire game.
No complaints on it that far. You feel me? Just keep doing what y'all doing. New maps is coming up too. So excited for that. So we see how things gonna go. I've been meaning to ask y'all this though, because we see the power of like.
Bro, we got carried away with that one.
Yeah, they started venting trauma dumping. Started
I
trauma
appreciate
dumping.
that, bro.
Yo,
I'm like, what the
nah,
Go
real
on,
shit
go
though.
on,
Like,
go on.
I feel like even with the whole game and shit, like it makes you realize that the power of creativity. Do y'all ever think about like what would be an ideal game from y'all mental, or what you enjoy, or who you are as a person, what you could bring out that could possibly sell?
Or
Like, if I were to create a game, you mean?
Yeah,
or a game that's been created that you would bring out.
yeah.
That's a tough question. That's a very tough question for me. Because then I have to really think deeply into like ultimately, like, you know, an ultimate game. I haven't put like much thought to that, but like over time, a couple different ones. Like, for example, solo leveling, and I know there's a lot of games with kind of basically the concept, but not like that. Like solo leveling, I like the anime so much, and I understand it's supposed to be like a video game,
Facts.
but no one yet has created a proper video game with that concept. They have created a solo.
And what is the concept? You gotta explain the concept.
Exactly. They did create a solo leveling game, by the way, apparently. But it's one of those where it's like you already have the character, like you play as the character, and
So
you know,
he already has everything.
yeah, like I'm talking about solo leveling to the point where you could create the character. You feel what I'm saying, and you can go on your own, real, almost like a
and level up the way you did.
Yeah, almost basically like a solo leveling version of what's the game? Elden Ring.
Okay.
Pretty much. You get what I'm saying? But with the concept of
You know
like
what the comment said?
throwing the word around faith is crazy.
Oh, when you was talking about faith.
Faith?
Yeah, we were talking about faith
Earlier. Delusion.
Okay.
Nah, but that's a valid point. Do you know there's another game that's a beta right now that kind of gives that type of breakdown. So it's like a game that is like a superhero game, and when you fight other superheroes, you get to take their abilities.
Yeah, shit like that.
You know what I mean? So,
but the ability to do that is just one ability in solo level. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think it would be cool, like almost like an open world type of vibe. You get what I'm saying? But almost like mixing like the Arc Raiders concept, because remember they're in the regular world, you feel me? But they have to go into the portals and shit like that. So it's like you could choose the portal the same way we could choose a map. And when you get into that real world, these are the actual things like arcs that you have to deal with, but you actually level yourself up with different types of skills. You feel me? Like the shadow like control shit that he had, or like just basic shit like strength, speed, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
Practically Arc Raiders, but just with powers instead of guns and shit like that. You get what I'm saying?
It really is.
Because it's literally that concept is basically Arc Raiders.
Yeah,
just dopamine being fed.
Well, that's the thing. Even based off of that, and you explaining that, that's why I think there's going to be games that it's going to emulate the same type of idea from Arc Raiders, but twisted. You feel me? So there's gonna be a lot of trademarking and a lot of things.
You know what I think would make it my fault mad cool too is if that like, which I know is almost like impossible. Like not games like, I guess they're kind of games like that, but it's like there's not really a limit to like where you can max out. You get what I'm saying? Where you just like you could keep leveling up, but then it's like how would you keep doing that?
That's pretty much what Arc Raiders is though, because
no, but there's a limit. Like, you have the tree. What the concept what I'm talking about is essentially like your skill tree. There's a limit.
When you go on the expedition, does it reset your skill tree as well?
Nah, it don't.
It just resets your inventory.
Oh no, doesn't the expedition reset your skill tree too?
No, I don't think it does.
Oh, okay.
Well, I could be wrong, but I'm not too sure.
That's what I heard.
Yeah. I think you start from ground up again.
But now, respectfully, I don't think it matters because they already added the feature where you could reset it, but to allocate your points in different places. Yeah. I just got the breach container shit today.
You did?
Yeah.
You did.
Nice.
So, and I didn't use it yet. I literally got the skill point and then got off the game.
Yeah, so you can never be worried, bro. Even if people take your keys and wild out, find some breaches. Yep. That's all it takes.
So now we up in that hospital or in that location.
You got wait, what is breaches?
So like there's certain containers in the game that you have to have a skill to be able to open those. They usually with they red, it's like, oh, you need like the skill or some shit like that.
Gotcha.
And you're not even allowed to open that shit.
You can only obtain it in the survival skill tree.
Even if another nigga opened it, it's not like because they opened it already, you could just search it. You have to have the skill to even search it. Even if another nigga opened it, which I think is cool. But yeah, man.
Shout out Embark.
Shout out Embark.
Chill on the arcs, man. That's all I'll ask. By the end of the day, we love your game. Just chill on the arcs, man.
Chill on the fucking arcs.
Yeah, like y'all gotta stop, or y'all keep buffing them. Like you know what I'm saying, like y'all keep buffing them.
Just chill on.
How much more you gonna buff it? Pause. Super pause.
But yeah, regardless, we thank God for the state and economical political state. Feel me? ChatGPT. Hey,
word.
You're a problematic individual.
Yo, shout out Speed. Speaking of.
Yo, shout out Speed. Word. I fuck with that shit he doing, bro.
Yo, can we actually now say that he is the top streamer? Can we say that?
Oh, I don't know if he actually is statistically, but I mean, in my mind,
right? There'll be some nigga in Brazil or fucking India that
we don't know of.
You know how
no way. I think at this point,
can we? Let me look it up.
I'm pretty sure if there's anybody of that, you would know, bro. 100%.
Because who's the top streamer in the world?
Most
because this nigga is worldwide.
Most
100%.
popular.
No, just look at the top streamer.
No, I want metrics. I want following. Not word, because he probably is the most popular right now. But total following.
Because then ChatGPT. I guess I have a no bullshit type of filter with it. Yeah, like in the settings, or it's like it. Oh, like in ChatGPT where it does that. So every time it responds to me, it'd be like, okay, here's the no bullshit or like
it says that too. I'm like, okay, you gonna say every time.
Yeah, like, okay, we get it, bro. You're not about to bullshit me. Cool. Straightforward, like.
But nah, in continuation to that, I do definitely respect what he got going on.
It's only giving me Twitch.
The emphasis of the beauty of him just living life, bro. I have never seen an individual that is just living life, bro, and just experiencing so much so early in his life. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, I think everything to him that is infinite is could actually be accessible the more he keeps getting bigger, bro.
Yeah,
But don't be surprised if you want to go to space. Like
I'm
that would be
definitely.
fucking cool.
I'm surprised he hasn't even linked with Amazon. Yo, you just said some
I'm telling
shit
you,
right
because you
now.
gotta understand. Like, I see videos and I'm just like,
I wouldn't be
You
surprised.
gotta be the greatest right now.
bro, I like. There's nobody
be
doing that.
surprised.
You feel me? You're just out there, bro. You know what I mean? And he's being accepted. I appreciate it being even a man of color as well. You know, doing that.
But
Trust
you
me,
know the
bro. That's like a lesson
North
to us.
Africans not fucking with, bro.
Really?
Oh,
I mean, of all the countries he's been to so far, people online are noticing that those have been the countries that's been a little standoffish, which is understandable.
North Africa, like
what is the
where?
reason for that?
Like you know, Algeria, freaking Morocco. Obviously,
Well,
North
that's north.
Africans are the white
okay.
Africans, the white
I
skin
thought that was
Africans.
South Africans. I could be bugging.
They're up north.
No, they're up
South
north.
is
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
down.
yeah. They're up
Yeah,
north. Algeria, Morocco.
Oh yeah.
where they're
Yeah.
next to Europe,
Yeah.
pretty much. You know, like
Mm.
they're right there. So everything is kind of like slash. Everything
Yeah.
down is mostly South Africans. I think South Africans is in the south, but it's just like
Isn't there like a white UFC fighter or whatever? He be jacking South Africa. I assume all the niggas be white over there.
Nah, they are some white South Africans
you
I've
said that,
noticed
bro.
too.
They are white South
they are.
Africans,
Yeah,
but
they are some. Yeah.
they just it's like I don't know what the population difference is, but
Mm.
it's still
Okay,
Africa.
but they just not jacking.
For me,
He says he's not jacking.
Word.
But yeah, that's interesting. I wonder
Oh,
why
shit.
though. But hey, it ain't gonna stop the man from doing whatever he want to do.
Word.
That's free balling all over the world, bro. That shit crazy.
Keep making us proud, man. Keep doing your thing. We're all living through these niggas, bro.
For real. I wanted to say too, like that I've been wanting to talk about this in the podcast, so I'm gonna make the point real quick too. So I know y'all seen like the whole Kai Cenat shit. You feel me? Like apparently him wanting to give up the streaming shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, pursue other shit. And I want to know what y'all thoughts on it, and I'll share my thoughts. But I'm gonna be real personally. Like I see a lot of niggas praising him and shit like that. I'm not saying that he shouldn't get praised. I'm definitely not hating because I'm a fan of Kai Cenat. But I feel like I want to say a couple things. One, I'm gonna say the most basic, first thing that came to my mind when he was talking about he wanted to stop streaming because he wanted to pursue other things. First and foremost, you can literally do all of that and still stream. Like
100%.
Which he gonna do.
Yeah, right.
He should probably just go through some
Right,
shit.
which is what we clearly see Speed doing. Like you can do literally anything you want, gang.
Word.
You could do what you've already been doing, which is doing other shit.
For sure.
You just still stream. So that's one. Two, I feel like again, I'm trying not to sound like be on some hating shit because like in this case I'm generally not hating. It's just like some of this shit just doesn't make sense to me. Like you saying you want to like stop streaming to do all the other shit, nigga. You're still gathering content for everything you're doing right now. Like you still up. Like I'm confused. Like you still
seeking the attention somehow.
Yeah, like you know, for what it seems like to me is for you the most important part is like it's been hard being in, you know, in front of the camera all this time and people knowing everything about your life and you know you giving yourself to the world like that, which I get, but this is what you're literally still doing. Like you know what I mean? Like you still posting videos, you still gathering content, so it's like it almost kind of seems like another ploy, like to try to like gain,
which it is.
You know, with that part I don't like. Because of that, I don't like that. Like it's like,
but
like
I feel like even with
corny.
him though, that's the weird thing about that's why he's successful because I would like to think for him, for a nigga like him, bro, it's just like so natural to just expose himself and he's been doing that shit for so long. He can't function without
exposing himself.
You feel me? Like just naturally just being a content creator, like let me just record this part of my life.
Well, I would say it would either be that or he's just a disingenuous person, which I don't want to believe
is
that.
Always a person that's a nigga that's always performing, right?
Like you say, you literally performing while telling us you don't want to perform. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, bro, that is kind of dangerous because then the lines get really blurred. Like, are you always in this performance state? Are you a regular person? So it's like, yeah, that's the thing. Idiots. And currently, it's like I feel like it's bullshit. You know.
We can see through the bullshit, bro. Like,
so yeah, that was really it. Like I don't know. I saw this one nigga like and I ain't go front. The nigga had a point. It was a video. We'll get to a point too when we do these podcasts. We could put the video up and shit like that. But niggas ain't there right now. But anyways, there was a video.
why you so like? Why remind us, bro?
He ain't doing that right now. Well, y'all get that someday.
Soon come.
Nah, but imagine if we just pop it up right here now and just cool, we remember that. All right. Anyways, but the nigga was saying like, I think he was making a video about people being upset at him because he was making fun of Kai Cenat for the fact that he can't read and shit like that. And you know, at first I read it, I'm like, dang, that's fucked up. Like he doing that, But then like I listened to what he's saying, and nigga got a point though. He's like, yo, bro, you're 24 fucking years.
Yeah, I saw that video, and the nigga did not say one thing.
He didn't say one
was wrong.
Yeah, nigga, you're 24 fucking years old. What the fuck you mean you can't? He's like, you want us to praise you for learning phonics?
Yo, nah, honestly.
You feel me?
Listen,
and he got a great point because it's like, yo, bro, like,
because by the end of the day,
like, what the fuck are you trying to like?
Yeah,
what y'all niggas is crazy, bro. Like, yo,
it doesn't make it
bro.
believable. It's like you're throwing a facade at that point because you can't act here. You can't sit here and act like you're not literate.
Exactly. He's like, yo, bro, y'all giving this nigga credit for doing the most basic shit because of the fact that he's famous. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, any regular person, y'all can be like, what the fuck you mean you're 24 years old and don't know how to fucking read?
I'm not even surprised, though. That's the funny thing. Are you surprised that he can't
I'm not surprised, but it's like, yo, I'm going to tell you, one of the things that I hate the most in this world is, one, delusion. Certain delusion I understand. Like, you know, you're an artist, you got to believe in your craft, all of that. That's fine. But I'm talking about, like, some, like, literal delusion. And then communities that are equally deluged. Like, you feel me? Like, you got a whole community of people on the internet right now giving this, like proud of this nigga, like, yeah, like, I respect what he's doing.
Let me tell you,
and it's like, yo, this nigga's 24 years old.
Let me tell you what I do appreciate. I do appreciate the fact that bro is recording that for the younger audience. I know we making fun of this nigga, he 24, whatever, yada, yada, yada. But nobody has ever done some shit like
that's
this.
That's my point. See, that's how perception works, right? Because, and I don't disagree with you, but perception is such a crazy thing because the same way you believe it's a good thing that he's doing that for young people, I think it's a bad thing.
How so?
Let me say why I think it's a bad thing. Because people already, you have the younger generation, right? Already looking at Kai Cenat, right? As an example, like, because he's so influential. And the example I feel that is setting is, you don't have to learn. You can drop out of school if you want and just do this and be successful and fuck learning the fundamentals of life. And there's people who maybe are not wanting to go to school, want to drop out or doing that shit or whatever. And it's like, well, Kai Cenat showed me that it's okay because I can just, as long as I become successful in the streaming shit, it's fine for me to learn later. That's a problem, bro. You to influence niggas to not learn the basic shit in school.
He's trying now, and I commend that. I'm saying what I commend about what I'm not commending the fact that he dropped out. Just to clarify I'm commending that whatever bro. There's a lot of niggas that don't know how to read. This nigga, respectfully speaking, I'll pose it this way to you.
Go ahead.
Pose it this way to you, bro. With who you are now, and keep it G with me. If you could be in his position, not knowing how to read or whatever, and have the same amount of fame or success doing what you love doing, would you take that? Doing what you love doing.
No, bro. To not know basic shit though, like to not. Well, I'm saying
knows
like
basic shit though. Like this is just reading. Like
you
acting like he's a
okay
madman.
All right. How about this? Let me scratch that. I'll answer your question. Yes, I would take that. I think that's the problem, bro. Like it's that influence I'm talking about. It's that there's a young person right now that's gonna say that, but if I was given that, I would take that route. Like, but that's the problem. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
right?
You know, like we're influencing.
I understand in terms of what
but I get it though. Like I'm not just disagreeing. I'm just giving you the flip side. Like,
it's a complicated
That's
situation
a
because
24-year-old showing niggas that he don't know how to fucking properly read certain words. Like, that's crazy.
But look at it like this way. Let's say before you didn't go into college,
Or is
right?
a
You were doing whatever you was doing.
multi-millionaire.
You was doing what you was doing in
Readers-
high school,
Mhm.
right? And eventually you just realized shit was going your way, and you realize I'm making bread. I could really go this route, right? Now, as you're growing, you gotta understand there's gonna be different people you're gonna be meeting in your life,
Mhm.
right? So I'm pretty sure he's at a point in his life where like he's realizing like the maturity has to come in.
Mhm.
Being literate, if he's saying it's not literate, but I
Right.
think he is, has to come in. You know what I mean? How to present yourself and stuff like that matters. So I think how he's presenting it is
Mhm.
not the best, but I don't blame him because technically I don't think he really still knows how.
Okay,
But
so
his
Pete.
surrounding
Right.
is allowing him to realize
Right.
that and why he's trying to self-develop and going through this process.
I
So
low-key
what-
fuck with the.
Yeah,
Go ahead. I'll let you go.
Simply put, I'll just say this. My point is, for his sake, I fuck with it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about the presentation or the influence part. Like, I don't fuck with the idea of encouraging this shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with it that he wants to do that for himself. And if that's what you want to do for yourself, absolutely. Anybody should want to do that. Like, that's a great thing. You get what I'm saying? But I don't know. Part of me is almost like, it's kind of like is as detrimental as it is as it is a good thing to show people, like, you know, like that's okay though. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because I agree with you. There are people in that circumstance, like, you know, if that's your circumstance and you happen to get lucky in life, to not luck, you know, because I know he put in pain. I mean, I say he's lucky, but you get what I'm saying? If that happened to work out for you, where you got that, yeah, that's your circumstance. And yeah, it's a great thing to still want to go and further your education and learn the basic shit of life.
Sure.
But I don't fuck with like, I'm showing people that. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I think it's about what we're
Double-edged
presenting to
sword. It's a
people. Like,
double-edged
you feel
sword.
me? Like,
So
It's how you do
essentially, you want. Oh, if you correct me if I'm wrong, but you just want him to be a little shameful about that fact.
no, not necessarily. I don't want him to be shameful. I just want the
You don't
community.
want that to be normalized.
Not even simply put, the
I'll say
community people
pretty
who are
mindful.
commending this shit,
Yeah.
they're the ones I got the problem with. Like, it was like, what are y'all talking about? Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, oh, this is good for kids. Like, no, I would disagree. Simply put, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, y'all are over
And
here
this-
be furthering it to the kids, saying like, oh, this is like fine. Like, no, what's fine is, you know, wanting to better yourself, but the part of him not knowing how to read is not okay. That's how I see it, though.
Yeah, true. I agree with that.
Reader, fuck reader, bro.
I agree with that.
Like,
I agree with that, but I don't even think.
Let me tell you this. Let me explain something to you.
I don't know.
Let me explain
I don't
something.
think that's what's
What the-
emphasized. in this
Let me
whole
tell you
story,
something.
but I get it.
This is how my
I get it.
mind works, right? And you could disagree. It's fine. Had he been a musical artist, I think it would be even worse.
That's
Let me
what
tell
I
you
was gonna
why.
say. Go ahead.
Kai Cenat is lucky in the sense that, not that he didn't put in the word, not saying he's overall lucky. He is lucky in the sense that he happened to create this wealth of fame and, you know, this successful life out of something that like, people have not figured out a way to completely exploit yet.
And you don't think that's genius in its own
No.
respect?
Yes.
It
Hold on.
is.
Let me get to my point. Yes, I think so. What I'm trying to say is he got lucky in that sense because it's something that's not yet. You feel me? Where there's corporations have not exploited that and shit like that. An example of that would be the music industry. The reason why something like that would be detrimental to the music industry, if this nigga was an artist, he would not be able to do what he can do now in Twitch, because that is an industry of niggas who will literally play you through contracts and shit like that. So something as fundamental as having to understand basic reading is really important when you are having contracts and lawyers and shit like that, because you don't understand something basic that can really help you with the sustaining of your career, if it is thing in the first place. So I'm saying he's lucky in the sense that it happened to be his Twitch, where it's something that, like, he pretty much like helped Twitch become something on his own. You know what I'm saying?
But
There's not somebody.
But who's to say that never did happen though? Because you gotta understand, aside from Twitch, you will get deals.
Bro,
Yes,
bro,
I'm saying, but he's
You know
yes, exactly, and I'm agreeing with y'all. I think
probably
deals
has
are
to
without
amazing. I'm
knowing
saying,
how to- that's my
what I'm
team.
saying, he's not in an industry that is completely exploited, like,
Oh,
that's ran by corporations and record labels and shit like that, where you have where something like basic reading and shit like that is very crucial. You know, to whether you become successful or whether you just get completely played. It's not oversaturated. It's not that it's not like crazy oversaturated. People are playing him. Like, he had to
I
He
f-
basically has the power to control his own shit.
I feel like you also, to be fair with you, gang. I think you think a lot of famous niggas could read, bro. I'm not surprised.
I'm not
for
saying
seeing-
that. Like,
Oh, okay,
yeah,
because if
I'm a
okay,
dead because
okay,
I'm
you
not
know
saying
what?
that. No, no, no.
No, I get it. I get
Yeah.
it. It's shameful not to know how to read, but I was always the performative part about it. The fact that he's exposing that he learning how to read, bro.
Yeah.
I low key fuck with it, bro.
I
Because
respect
as far as performing go, bro, there's nothing wrong with performing because you gotta perform enough for something to then become a habit. No one just starts shit that they don't normally like
Exactly.
and then just fall in
Yes,
love with it. Bro, you
exactly.
have to force yourself to go through that ugly phase, and a lot of people just never try because they don't want to perform.
I
Because
look at
it's
it.
like,
I
oh,
look
it's
at
not
it.
them. That's not what they do.
I agree with what both of you guys are saying. Right. Two things. I do believe that one, being able to share that this is a vulnerable side of him, right? And wanting to find some growth in things that he's realizing that he needs to be better at
Mhm.
in terms to
Mhm.
move forward in life, right? Two, I agree with what you're saying because there has to be a mindful way of doing it because it could also generate a negative message, right,
Mhm.
towards people to not like, oh, I don't have to like do this or not know how to read to be this. You feel me? And that's where you're coming from, and I completely understand that. So it's a double-edged sword. But by the end of the
That's
day,
what that's what I said. That what you said is my point. It's a double edged
it's a
sword. I'm not
double-edged
saying
sword,
which way or this way.
right?
I'm just saying that there's this other side of it that you people could see it this way too. And I'm
Exactly.
not even saying that I
But
don't
he's not going to
commend
be
what he's
mindful to
doing.
that,
I
though. He's
commend
not
what
going to be
he's
mindful to
doing.
that. Yeah.
It's more so like, yeah, like you also, I could commend it, but I also don't feel like people who are saying like that's like if they decide to laugh at this nigga or whatever it is, like you corny, like nigga, what you mean you 24? You can't be mad at the nigga who's saying that because that's a fact. Like nigga 24, you should be able to fucking read
Of
like these
course.
words, bro.
Of
Like
course.
you know what I'm saying? Like you can't judge a nigga for saying
I,
like
I
fuck you
gotta
mean you
see
24.
that video, bro.
You
The
feel me?
nigga
Like,
trying to read for real.
but
Yo, it's so crazy, bro.
I
'Cause
was
shit like that. That's why there's teams. That's why there's marketing teams and
to,
PR and stuff like
Flo-
that.
to the
Floyd.
point you
Yeah,
made though with
Floyd.
the influence thing though, right? And just because it's an anecdote, we had this kind of discussion before, and we won't get into to the weeds of that. But remember that time we was having that Kyrie conversation with the whole feel me COVID thing, blah blah blah.
Mhm.
Your main argument was about the importance of why he should do it. What was your argument of why he
Because
should
of,
do it?
because a lot of people are paying attention to what he does.
And he's influential.
He
You
is.
get what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is like it's the same part. It's the influential. I'm talking about the influence part. Like you feel me? Like you were getting to the point where we're saying like, oh well, he should just be able to do it. But I'm talking about the fact that he's that influential is same thing as setting a false standard, a false precedent for people. Like you feel me?
I hear you,
Yeah.
but I think they're slightly different in the sense that Kai, he didn't. I don't think he intentionally just
Yeah, there's no intention.
word.
There's
He
no
just
intention in his end.
well,
Yeah, I get. Yeah, you right, bro. I'm not even judging Kai. I ain't gonna hold you, but you right.
the nigga is just.
You're right.
And I feel like, just generally speaking, bro, a lot of 24-year-olds probably don't know how to fucking read, bro.
Of course,
Respect. I feel like a
right,
lot
but
of these
even with
young
that,
kids.
even with that sense, it's still the idea of understanding that it's still a double-edged sword, right? While there's people that can
That's
read
the
and people that
reality,
can't read,
which
right?
is true. The
So,
ugly.
but even with that too, bro, he's not going to be aware of that. That's where some people need to see the outside, from literally look from the outside looking in. Like that's why you have teams and stuff like that to say, look, you gotta be mindful of what you're doing here. I get it. You're at your vulnerable time. You're going through all of this shit, but you are a person of influence, and some people can look at things the wrong way. All this extra shit. We see
Yeah.
comments, everybody saying this, commenting on this, and commenting on. There's so many things that. Do you know how many videos this man had out? He has been recording videos of himself prior or even during the times he was doing these mafia thons and shit because this was a side thing that he wanted to do.
Mm.
And out of nowhere,
The YouTube videos, right?
Kai's mind came out, and there's just a mad videos, right? And these are videos that he kept from himself. I remember there was one that he was like talking about, oh,
That nigga is
I'm a
addicted
reach,
to recording himself.
yeah, you understand? So it'd be shit like that. So by the end of the day, if you're a person that is trying to self motivate yourself and you're using a video to give that what's that accountability, you're gonna share a lot of things, but it's catered to you. right? But if you have that influence, whatever you're saying that's catered to you sometimes may come off the wrong way, and you're not gonna realize that or be privy to that because he already recorded all these shits.
Mhm.
You understand? So by the end of the day, he's not gonna be mindful of all of that now and what we're seeing now. So that's how it's gonna be. I think if it ever gets to a point where like some negative connotation comes out, he's gonna be like, I put this all for myself prior. Like this was all like for me to get to where I'm at, and I'm trying to show y'all the vision of why I got to this point. You feel me? There's no purpose intent to take it negatively or take some pieces and vibes out of it. You understand what I mean? So that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. So I understand your point where you're coming out.
I want to
that,
say no. Moral story. My issue's not with Kyle.
no, it's not required.
And
Of
that's
course,
I'll just say leave it at that.
Of course, it ain't.
I don't think he's doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
My issue's not with Kyle.
Well, I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask a question about.
He done forgot.
I didn't forgot. Bro.
I get y'all though, and I think y'all make great points, and I don't disagree.
Fuck shit is right there, but it's not there.
Oh, it's a fucking.
Oh, all right. Here's the question.
It's a bot.
Here's the question. Here's the question. Would you have rather? Well, not would you have rather. It's not even a would you rather. Do you think it would have been better if he kept that part of the entire process private?
I think my answer to that would be irrelevant because again, my issue's not with Kai. Like, you know, it's not about what I think he should be doing.
Whoever it is, let's in that position that he happened to be. Let's say there's something that they're not good at. It's specific. It got to be reading because the whole point is reading being so fundamental part of is being a fundamental part of our lives. Let's say imagine like for instance, right? Who can I use as a good Drake? Drake comes out and we see this nigga reading and he's funny. And Drake is like, yo, some G shit. I didn't graduate. I dropped out of high school. I want to go back to college. Would it be any different than this? Like that example?
No, one. That's insinuated. I'm talking about the issue lies with him. It's not. It's that simple. I'm talking about something. Maybe I'm off. You get what I'm saying? And I'm probably talking about something different. I'm talking about there's a community of people who, for example, are saying like this is. I love that he's doing this because it's a good example for children. That simply, I just don't get those people who say that because I don't agree. And it's not that he should not have or should have. It doesn't make a difference either way. I'm talking about those people with that specific opinion. Like,
gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm saying like, if I'm saying like, I don't see it, I don't get it because that person, I'm not saying that he shouldn't have or not, but essentially the real message is like, I can go ahead and not have this basic thing and go and do this. And that's the example. I'm not saying that he's wrong for that because he can't help that. You know what I'm saying? But that is essentially what the real lesson getting there is. And y'all are mad at me for saying, like, no, I don't think that necessarily is a good lesson. Like, you feel me? And I disagree. You feel me? Like,
no, I get that.
But, like, he can't help it. Like, you know, and great. And that's why I say I'm glad for him and for his furtherment. You know, that I can say. I can be one of those people who's like, no, I think that's a great thing that he's doing that because it is crucial to be 24 and have that. But, you know, people saying like, oh, that's good for the kids. Like, not really though. Like, it's not. I'm sorry. It's just not. What are we teaching them? Maybe yes. Maybe like, you know, anybody can make it, and it is important to also, and it's important to understand that like, I think for example, what's more important is like to understand like what he's doing is great. But it's important to know that because he's 24 trying to do that. You should know that already. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's that simple. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't want to I wouldn't want I wouldn't want my kids to be like, I can do what Kai Cenat did. Like, no, nigga, I will refuse for you to do that. Which, you know what I'm saying? Simply. Like, you feel me? I'm glad for him, though. And I think it's a examples like, well, you know, you can do anything at any time.
Well, your kid can do it in case they watch it.
Yeah, but that's a dub for mine, though. You get what I'm saying? Like,
even the community having that sort of mindset is dumb.
Yeah, like
that should not be a case because the chances of everybody getting to a point of where this man is at is very slim. Feel me? Whatever you are seeing from this specific individual is based off of his open vulnerability in his lifestyle because of how things has happened. You know what I mean?
He's just addicted to.
You feel me? Like, let's be real. Like, we said it too. It's just like, listen, if tomorrow shit you did something viral, you out of here.
Kudos and great. Like, you know what I'm saying? Great.
Change, right? There's gonna be things you're gonna be like, damn. you know, like before all this happened, like I didn't really get to do this as much or that as much or tap into this as much. You know what I mean? I was just maintaining from what I built during
Yeah.
that time, and now that I'm here, I just want to go back and you feel me, digress.
Right.
That's just probably what's going on with him. And kudos to him. I respect it.
Word. I
At the end of
absolutely
the day,
respect it. I think that's great. Like
I
real shit. Like
if anything, bro, I feel like bro has been so out of touch with just growing up as a regular ass nigga.
exactly.
Like he's
I think
now
that
starting
too.
to catch up to just doing regular fucking shit for yourself. Like
yeah, and that's why it's like I think ultimately what I'm talking about again, it's not Kai. It's more so it's like it's people. Like people have this weird thing with glorifying people that they don't know. It's the same way I feel about
you know
people
how this
who
shit
care
go,
about
bro.
celebrity relationships and they know more about what's going on with people. Like the nigga who just got divorced, like people know way more about their situation and the next person he's dealing with is like, yo, bro, like we forgetting like y'all are starting to like almost glorify, idolize these things to the point where it's like y'all not making much sense.
Yeah,
Be happy
sure.
for Kai Snap, but like y'all niggas is so on it that y'all are starting to think like this is like just the simple the fact that he didn't know was like it's totally fine. Like no, it's not though. Like you know what I'm saying.
So
Be happy that he's learning, but like what are y'all niggas talking about? Like you feel me? Like setting a great example,
Man,
kinda, but kinda nah. Like you feel me? People, I
power,
don't know.
power,
They
yeah.
just like
Power of the world and power of people's minds.
it's the same way. Like if somebody were to do something evil, but because of the fact that they're like a super famous person, that it justifies the evil shit that they're doing. It
Yeah.
doesn't. Like you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying that he's evil, but there are people that would do
And I
that.
think, and I think, in based on what you're saying, retrospect, I think Kai himself will probably even agree to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For real. So
It's like, yeah. Like if I was in those shoes, like it's not saying he has to do this, but for me, I'd be like telling those people, like at the end of the day, like hey, I'm doing this for myself, and I appreciate that. But like I don't want to set this false example that this is okay. It's not. Like I should know how to do this, and that's why I want to do what I do.
exactly.
You get what I'm saying? Like that's why I want to further my reading. That's why I want to
Right.
further my basic understanding for doing these things because I don't want to set that example for kids. I want to set the example that these are the most fundamental and important things to do. It just happened that my circumstance is not that way.
Question: this community that is saying all of this, though, is it like a big enough community that is?
I'm just
becoming-
talking
That's
about
what
just the basic
just
person.
generally,
Yeah, I'm just talking about like just the
like,
basic people online, like like
Yeah.
that share shit, like fans, like
Like,
obviously it's fans.
Well,
that-
I saw
chatting.
people.
Why
I
you
guess I never
chatting?
really thought about it the other way because I saw obviously niggas that was hyping it. I saw niggas that was talking shitting on it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Both you feel both. I just never really.
I mean, that's
never
the
really
thing,
thought
though.
about it.
A lot of people will
It'll be
praise
both.
and shit on things
Opinions.
that they don't understand.
Nah,
You know what I'm
absolutely,
saying?
absolutely.
So that's how I look at it all the time, and that's why I feel like even people of that stature or where they at are able to find peace. Because by the end of the day, it's just like y'all don't understand anything right now. You feel me? Or what's being brought up to you at this very point.
Yeah,
I don't even think they know peace, bro.
So
not really.
Unfortunately.
who knows?
Really.
They might look at that shit 2-3 years from now, and depending on where he gets to, and be like, like I see what
You know, be like, word. He could
was
even
on
be
the
laughing
side,
at
like,
himself.
feel me? So
But I keep saying Floyd, bro, because it's funny as fuck. This nigga's the realest, dumbest nigga. You remember that?
Right.
that when niggas was talking about boycotting Louis Vuitton? Oh no, Gucci. And he was like, who? See, listen, I'll do what the fuck I want to do. I'm not no follower.
Look, guys, he's a great example. That nigga
He said, I'll do what the
mad
fuck
alert.
I want to do. I'm not no follower. Y'all do what?
no, man.
So I that shit is just mad funny to me.
No
But hey,
way.
listen, shout out to everybody who is stepping out their comfort zone and doing what they want to do, man. There's nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? We're in a world that people gonna judge, speak their mind.
Yeah,
whatever.
niggas gonna judge regardless. That's
Word.
but
See,
still
we're,
do, man.
we're over here having a conversation
about another nigga. The
fueling
fact
this
that
nigga pocket, bro.
Yeah. That shit is bugged out to me.
Fueling
It's like,
this nigga pocket, bro.
Yeah.
Whatever the opinion is, like it's still pouring fucking gas into his name.
For sure. You feel me? Either way, look.
He
doing
understands
something,
the
right?
game for
You
sure,
understand the
though.
game.
Word.
That's
Nah,
how
for
it goes.
sure.
That's how it goes by the end of the day, man. Being open and being yourself, there's nothing wrong with that because doing that will probably make you stand out above all else. You feel me? There's so many people out here that hasn't even gotten to that point or touched that base of themselves where like they could be a whole different person or tap into something new that could be a complete could change the whole spectrum of like a new era. You feel me? And that's the beauty of things sometimes, bro. So
That's a fact.
mhm.
Nah, still shout out to him though. I'm a fan of Cock.
Yo, bro.
real shit. I've always been a fan of Kai. I don't have anything bad to say about him.
Shout out Kai, bro.
Feel me? And I'm glad that he is doing that. I just didn't really
Grinding.
understand the intent because it's like, you said you were gonna stop streaming, but you are quite literally streaming everything.
That
was my only part.
It's like, bro, why
I was confused. Like,
Why?
you just telling
Why
us
you
something.
lying to
You just
us?
telling us something new through the same avenue you
I
were
think
telling
that's
us
a very
before.
good
Like,
clickbait.
It's like a nigga saying like,
fantastic.
yeah,
I
exactly.
think
Like,
that was all clickbait. Listen,
it was
it's
like,
like a nigga saying, yo, I'm leaving IG. If you got my number, you know where to find me.
be back on there tomorrow.
yeah, like,
Bro, listen. It's very hard to leave your bread and butter, bro. So we know that's your bread and butter. So just listen. We get it, bro.
He's trying, bro. He's
I
not
know.
leaving stream.
It's marketing. You're trying to get people to, it's fine, bro.
Bro just needs 6. How many million? Like 30 million? I don't seen 6 million. I seen 30 million from the last Mafia-thon.
Yeah.
30 days, 6 million is crazy, bro.
It's intense.
yo,
I
random,
ain't never leaving
super
that.
random. Kind of on top of like almost a tangent. What do you think is more important, reading or math? Let's end it. My fault. Let's also try to end it on this too because we hit another hour in basically.
I think math is more important than reading. Yeah.
I think reading.
You think reading?
Yeah. Because everything revolved around theories from the early of time up until now. You feel me? If not for theories and theoretical things, we wouldn't even get to the numerical stages of things.
Yeah.
That's just my.
I guess I would say I'm torn, but I'll probably say reading. But I do see why math. But I would say this: I feel like if obviously not just like money, but math is only like I think one of the most crucial things for shit like money and living like because of money.
Of course, not just living. Math is whether we want to agree to it or not, bro. With where we are today,
Yes.
I feel like we could have made advancement if we don't know how to talk to each other.
We could have figured it out through math.
We could have figured it out. We wouldn't have to know how to read or speak or even understand each other fluently.
I think the reason why you say that, which I kind of understand and agree, is math is universal.
Yes,
you feel me?
Universal.
It almost
language changes everywhere.
Yeah.
You feel me? So how to read in France is different from how to read in English.
Exactly my point.
You feel me? So I get that. Reading is not a universal thing.
Wait, are you insinuating?
That makes sense.
Are you insinuating that?
But then
if there was nothing like theory, my fault. If there was nothing like theory, we could numerically communicate with each other.
Yes. We could communicate.
I mean, we could do that. We could do that now.
Honestly, I think you could. I mean,
bro, if you think of a keypad, we had a way to communicate with like if you think remove the.
There's such a thing as called Morse code.
Exactly.
Of course,
that's my point.
Yeah, I know that, but how did we get to Morse code?
No,
sound.
Understanding it in English is how. That's a whole different.
But here's the thing: reading and talking are two different things.
Exactly, too. Though that's.
So I think you're thinking about the most basic form of communication part.
Yeah.
You feel me? But that's talking. You don't have to know how to read to talk.
That's a fact. You could talk
to be fair
in a different language and not be understood.
So maybe my answer might change low key. Maybe it's math. Y'all made both some good points.
You feel me? So
maybe if you had said instead of reading, speaking.
Nah, reading the math.
Reading is not that important, bro. Like just generally speaking, I feel like understanding is more important than reading, knowing how to read.
I agree. Understanding is much more important.
100%.
Yeah,
100%. I agree with that one.
Because some people may not know how to pronounce it, but they understand it and will give you a better outcome. So.
Exactly. There's people that can speak to you in a specific language, right, from your ethnic background, right? You're not fluent in it, but you understand it,
right?
They tell you what to do, and they only speak that language. They don't speak English to you or nothing, but you understand what they want you to do based off of that.
Yeah.
So understanding is easier than reading. You feel me? But yeah, better than reading.
So is your answer still reading?
In this case, a little bit because there's still gaps. There's still gaps that needs to be filled when it comes to that.
That's fair. That's fair. It's a complicated question.
It is a very complicated.
But I figure we ended up on that because niggas made two good ass points. Math.
Let us know, y'all. You feel me?
Yeah. What do y'all think? What's more important, reading or math?
Reading or math?
Reading or math?
I know y'all gonna.
Who's your last comment?
But hey,
it's a bot.
But yes, sir, man. Hey, we're gonna end it on that. We appreciate y'all. Apologies for the technical difficulties. That's part of the process
Y'all wouldn't even
Word.
notice it.
at all.
Yep. And if y'all got any problems with anything that we said, refer to the disclaimer.
As always, man.
Cause we be lying.
Yo, but appreciate y'all nonetheless, man. You know,
Y'all have a good night.
Word.
Y'all have a good night.
Peace. Cone shit.
That's gonna be a
Sir.
motherfucker to cut up.
Well, we got two.
Was
we
it
know
2 hours? Is it, no.
Low key.
The first, I know.
When we had paused it, it was like basically like 50-something minutes type shit. And then when we started it up again, I saw that the timer started over, right?
Okay.
And then it went up to another 50-something minutes. So that was more than 2 hours. Then we would do it. Well, Twitch would tell us. Yeah, because we started streaming as soon as we started. So it was about an hour, 47 minutes.
Nah, and there was like a good 40 minutes that's not recorded. I'm cutting that mid part out.
Of course.
So it'll be like an hour.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, we're going to make it an hour. But I'm saying we got, as far as y'all footage, for example, y'all got way more than an hour. I know y'all going to cut it.
I'm going to cut that shit. Word.
As long as it's easy for you, bro.
Those footages here right now.
Just so we have a full hour episode. Or fuck it.
Wait, that's a good take. Niggas gonna have to Google that.
Okay.
Alright, so out of these clips, my fault. I should lift my hand.
That's it.
Which one do you think I should send? The one with the most minutes in there?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
No question. Honestly.
The one with the most minutes, facts. And the one with the most minutes on your phone. Just send it now, too, facts.
I'm gonna deal with this when I get update it or whatever, because I don't know why the fuck this bullshit happened. There was an airdrop on the computer.
Should be.
Oh my back, damn, bro. This chair is not. Listen,
Not full, bro.
this chair.
Yeah, we need a new couch bad.
My back, my lower back was talking. It's like aching pain. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, we still streaming.
We need a lot of
yeah.
shit.
Still-
You should be stressing me out.
What? The couch?
Everything, bro.
Oh. I may have to really go pay for a massage, y'all.
Word.
It's worth it,
Same.
bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You done it?
That's one.